Okay, good evening. Mixing things up a little today. I just fancied a bit of a change. I've got a bit of a disruptive week this week, so there are going to be a few days where I'm going to struggle to get everything I need done. So I'm doing full body tonight. Now, well, I say full body, I'm going to get as much done as I can. I've got a client in just over an hour's time, so about an hour and 10 minutes time. So I am going to get as much as I can done. To start with, I'm supersetting, so I'm hitting a big compound movement. So I'm just going for my, you guys know I love bench pressing, so it's flat bench, and I'm supersetting that with some side raises. So I'm getting a bit of blood in my chest, front delts, triceps, and then I'm getting some in my side delts with the side raises. So bench press, I'm going to try and get a reasonably heavy set of 10 with something. So it might be, I might go up to like 180. I'll see what the strength's like. I don't honestly know. But I'm hoping to get at least 180 for 10. Just hit 180. 10 reps, not too bad. I won't say comfortable, but it wasn't too bad. I also upped the weight of the dumbbells for side raises. Before I was using the 15s, and to be honest with you, I was just cruising with them. They were a bit too easy, so I put it up to the 22s. But we'll tell you what though, it gets your cardio. My lung capacity is down a little at the moment. I've been suffering from the usual winter colds recently, so I've been a little bit beat up recently. So my fitness isn't quite as good as it normally is, but it'll come back. I'm on the mend. So I think I'm going to try one more set. I think I'm going to put it up to 200 kilos and just get what I get with 200 kilos. As I said, it's not necessarily about hitting absolute maximal weights, but it's about hitting respectable weights and trying to get some good work done. So, and to be fair, I've made some good time. I'm only about 15 minutes into the workout at the moment. So, yeah, I'm going to hit 200 kilos for 5+ is my target. And then I'll hit another set with the 22s on the dumbbell side raises. Okay, moving on. I'm doing back now. So I am supersetting deadlifts up the axle with lat pull-downs. So I've got my cable set up over there and my deadlift. I did a couple of warm-up steps. I'm up to 4 plates at the moment. I am using lifting straps today. You guys know I'm a huge proponent of using your raw grip for as much as you can. But I managed to tear a callus. I won't show you, it's pretty gruesome. But I managed to tear a callus off my hand a few days ago, doing some quite heavy shrugs. So my hands are a bit beaten up at the moment. So in this instance, I'd rather use lifting straps than not be able to deadlift at all. So I will probably work up to 180, 220, 260 to 300. I'll see how it goes. Lat pull downs, at the moment I've got 80 kilos on there, and I'll probably go up to about 100 kilos on that. I don't really use my lat pull down system that much on this channel. I do use it a lot, but not that much on this channel. But my lat pull down, it's very heavy because it's like a 1-to-1 weight ratio. So it's only a single pulley, so you actually get the full 80 kilos. But also, I have managed to snap my cable on occasions. Last time I snapped it, I was pulling 140 on it and the cable snapped. So I find my safe zone is around 100 to 120 kilos. But as it's a superset, I'm just going to be using 100 kilos. So deadlifts, you guys know, generally speaking, I tend to keep my deadlifts reps quite low. So I'm going to be hitting 5 reps for those. And then it'll be 10 reps for the lat pull downs. You can see it is 5:30, so I've been doing this for about 40 minutes now, thereabouts. And you'll see the weights I'm using are decently heavy. I'm not saying it's my heaviest, but they're decently heavy. And it's definitely getting my cardio going. And working up a bit of a sweat, considering it is considering it's lovely and cold this evening. I'm somehow or other managing to work up a pretty good sweat. I'm going to hit one more set of deadlifts. I'm going to go up to 300. The deadlifts feel strong, I'm just getting a bit tired. It's just fatigue setting in. But yeah, I'll hit 300 for 5 reps and then carry on with the lat pull down. So I choose deadlift, obviously it's the biggest exercise there is for back. Another good alternative if you don't feel like deadlifting is something like a barbell row or a pen lay row. Something to basically hit thickness. And then you want to do something to hit width. So choose a thickening exercise and choose a width exercise. So a lat pull down, a chin up, a pull up, a close grip pull down, a pull over, something like that. And then like a barbell row. Ideally the best one will always be the deadlift. But you know, if your energy levels are dwindling a little bit, a barbell row, a cable row, a hammer strength row. It's just about getting as much work as you can done in as little time as possible. As I said, I have an hour and 15 minutes for this workout before my next client. I've got a very busy week this week. I've got to take my daughter to a concert later on in the week. I've got to work late one day, so I don't know what my training will look like. So there may be days where I may be missing sessions. So, you know, because ultimately priorities are priorities. My family comes first, as much as I love training. Yeah, that's the reasoning behind this. Anyway, I'm gonna go and do 300. Okay, that's deadlift's done. I probably wasn't that smart today because I still got legs to do, and you guys know me. It's not legs without squatting. Lower back is pretty pumped at the moment. So squats are probably going to be a bit compromised if I'm perfectly honest, but you know, I'll still get some work in. So the great thing about deadlifts, they're such a massive exercise that incorporates so many muscle groups. So my hamstrings have already had a bit of work, my glutes have already had a bit of work. So I won't need to do any direct hamstring work today. So I am going to superset back squats with just standing calf raises. And then that'll be all my big stuff done. I will see how much time I've got left. I may or may not be able to get arms in. There just simply may not be time. But what I will probably do in my next card, actually to be fair, there probably won't be time by the time I go up to a 5 or 6 plate squat, there probably won't be time. But what I will do when I next do my next conditioning workout, which will be probably tomorrow morning, I will be supersetting some form of conditioning with biceps and triceps and a bit of forearms. But anyway, I'm gonna go and set up for the final exercise. It's a time I haven't had a chance to film all of my sets, but tired. I'm now up to 220, so I've just been hitting sets of 5. In my head, I wanted to do kind of sets of 8 or something like that, but just fatigue. The deadlifts took the edge off me, to be honest with you. My lower back feels super duper pumped, so I'd rather take my time, do decent quality reps and not hurt myself. You guys know I'm just coming back from a knee injury, and the knees felt fine so far, but I don't want to risk it. So I'm hitting sets of 5, and then I'm hitting 1 leg calf raises, sets of 20. So I will go to 5 plates, see how that feels, and then I might go to 260. I'm not sure. I might. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, 220 was okay. I've got 10 minutes now until my next one comes. So, oh well, full body in just over an hour. Not too bad. So I'm gonna try 260. Might as well. Get 5 reps, get my calf raises, and then that'll be me done. Successful workout in the bag. There you go. So I did all of that in about 1 hour and 10 minutes, so not too bad. Okay, so that's the workout done. Pretty tough one, very tough one. I really enjoyed it. You know what I said to you guys before, don't be a slave to the program, do stuff you enjoy. I follow my own program where I do a heavy day, a bodybuilding day, and a support day, but that just doesn't fit in with me this week, so I just mix things up. Now, if you are going to do a full body workout, obviously be aware of recovery. Get as much bang for your buck when you choose your exercises. Choose big exercises. So I chose the bench press because it hits my pecs, triceps, and front delts, and then I superset it with side raises. So there's my chest and shoulders sort of done. I'm not saying it's like having a full shoulder workout or a full chest workout, but it's better than nothing. I then went on to the deadlift, which is just great for the whole of your posterior chain. Hit so many muscles, you know, from your traps right the way down to your hamstrings and glutes, lower back, everything. And then hit that with some wide grip lat pulldowns, which again, lats, rhombus, lower traps, rear delts, biceps, forearms, you know, it's getting a little bit of everything. And then finishing off with the king of all exercises, the squat, which again, just hits so many muscle groups. It is unbelievable. You know, your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, your lower back, just generally speaking, your core. And it's just a phenomenal exercise. And then got a bit of calves, just because I'm always lagging in the calf area, so calves always get done. Every day's calf day. Anyway, I'm going to shoot off now because I have my client in about 3 minutes time. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit notifications, all that good stuff. Really hit notifications, because I've had quite a few people contact me recently saying I've just popped back up on their algorithm. I'm still uploading regularly every 2 to 3 days. So there are at least 2 or 3 videos a week. And a number of you aren't seeing me on your feed. So if you hit notifications, I should pop up somewhere, okay? Anyway, thank you for the support as always. Thank you for the comments and all that good stuff. You guys take care, train hard, have a good week. Speak to you soon.